Hello, YouTube family. This is Wanda Halbert of the City Court Clerk's Office. This is my opinion and only my opinion, and I have not been paid for my opinion. In my opinion, Wanda Halbert was set up to fail, and it was a very elaborate plan that the city officials came up with to get her out of office. In order for me to explain this to you, we have to go back to the beginning of the pandemic, which was in March of 2020. The offices of Wanda Halbert that issues the tag number for the year of 2021 were closed until July of 2020. To anyone needing a new number, you either had to wait till July, or you could pay online, or you could pay by mail. If your tags were out in March of 2020, they gave you until July to get everything straightened out. Because of that, a backlog was created at the tag renewal office. And then they closed once again when it was time for you to renew your tags, which also created a backlog. But they say this time it was because the people who were supposed to be picking up the mail went on strike because they want more money, and I can't say that I blame them. So now fast forward to March of 2022. This year, instead of just paying for our tag number, you also have to get a new tag. Now you could get that new tag online or by mail or in person. The only thing is that they had a backlog due to the fact that the people who were checking the mail wanted more money, and I can't blame them. It's hard these days. So that puts all of us at a disadvantage, because now we are not only forced to get the tag number, but a new tag. And you can get it in person, or you can pay online, or you can pay by mail, but that still causes a backlog. Wanda Halbert assures Tennesseans that she is looking into funds to give her employees the raise that they want. In the meantime, all this is being done during election year, making Wanda Halbert look bad. So people are asking that she be replaced. She has only been in that position for 4 years, and her current term ends September the 1st of 2022. In a system that is already bogged down with tag renewals, Governor Bill Lee decides that now is the time to have Tennesseans not only renew their tag, but to force us to get new tags, which he says that the tags are supposed to be changed every 4 years. So if the funds are approved by the assembly, by the state assembly's office. So now people have lost their jobs. People are hungry. And instead of Governor Bill Lee going to the state assembly's office asking them to allocate more funds to food pantries, he going to ask them to allocate funds for us to get new tags. And me personally, I don't like the new tags because it reminds me of their rebel flag with those 3 stars in the middle. Or instead of getting the 3 stars, you could have "In God We Trust" on your tags. But I can't see how none of this is Wanda Halbert's fault. They put a system in place to get her out of office. So I can't see how none of this is her fault. Governor Bill Lee and city officials are gunning for Wanda Halbert's job. And I can't see how none of this is her fault because she has only been in office for 4 years. And the 40 years that I have lived in Memphis, the lines have always been long at the tag renewal place. But now they want to throw the blame at her, and I think that's just wrong. They trying to get some other guy in who looks like a Donald Trump remake. The money that Governor Bill Lee is asking to redesign those tags should have been given to pantries. This is all being done to food pantries. This is all being done in an effect to get Halbert out of office. Wanda Halbert was a former councilwoman, and she was the second African American woman in history to be elected to the city of Memphis, to be elected in a citywide office. So you decide. Is the backlog at the tag renewal an effort to get her out of office? Was she set up to fail by city officials during an election year? There are car dealers speaking out. The city commissioner is speaking out. The city commissioner said to make the city commission is set to make a no confidence vote on August 8th of 2022, which makes no sense because her term of office is up in September of 2022. So you decide, did they set Wanda Halbert up to fail in order to get the person in office that they want in office? Did they set her up to fail? Because tag renewals is always a long line. It's like those old food stamps line, of the old food stamp lines that you used to see down there at Crystal Palace when people were trying to get food stamps. This cannot be Wanda Halbert's fault. This is all an elaborate scheme to get her out of office. That's all this is. So y'all decide. The city officials and Governor Bill Lee set up Wanda Halbert to fail so that she will be removed from office. You decide, Tennesseans. All right, guys. Y'all stay healthy, stay blessed, and I'm out. And I will admit that Wanda Halbert's office was given $500,000 to expedite those tags. But with the backlog like it is now, I don't see how even $500,000 can help unless she hires more employees. I think the city set Wanda Halbert up to fail. I just have to say it. And during an election year, they want to make a no confidence vote in August of 2022 so that she can't be reelected when her term is up in September. They set her up to fail, guys. And as I said at the beginning of the video, this is my opinion and my opinion only, and I have not been paid for my opinion. I am personally still waiting on my tags for the year of 2022. I sent a money order in March and still have not received my tags, but I'm not acting a fool about it. Stuff happens. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. And it used to be a saying that goes, if you don't rock the boat, then the boat won't move. But sometimes you have to have patience too. So guys, y'all decide. Did the city of Memphis set up Wanda Halbert because they are gunning for her job? Are the long lines at the tag renewal place her fault? And like I said, she has only been in office for 4 years. And the 40 years that I have been in Memphis, those lines have always been long. So why now is it a big deal? All right, guys, I'm out.